back to Cuban with a twist. Tonight my son and his girlfriend are coming over and they're both vegetarians. So I've pulled a few things that I had in my refrigerator and I'm just going to make something on the fly. I have an idea and I'm going to start off with some eggplant. I've got a leek, fresh basil, some fresh garlic, some pine nuts, portabella mushrooms, some heirloom tomatoes, a sweet onion, some sheep ricotta, and we're going to make this and we're going to put it together and we're going to have a fantastic vegetarian pasta dish. First thing we do is create our flavors. How are we going to start that? I'm going to put these tomatoes in and I'm going to roast them in the oven. Also to that I'm going to add the portabella mushrooms and the leek. I'm going to slice that down the middle and take a look at the inside. And leeks sometimes will have dirt in the middle. So what you want to do is make sure that you wash it properly. Just a good rinse each leaf. There we go. You want to drain it. Don't keep that moisture in there. And then chop. And I'm going to do it rustic, which means I'm going to leave the pieces a little bit larger. Perfect. I'm just going to add that to our pan. Okay. Great, and then we have a great eggplant, which I'm going to slice the top off and the base and cut right down the middle. And as you can see, it's very plain, very white. It does have sort of a bland taste to it, and that's where we're going to add our roasted vegetables, our onion, our garlic to really bring the flavors together. Okay, we're going to place that in our pan. That's great. Perfect. Take our olive oil. And I'm going to add a little bit of my truffle salt. You can add any of the salt that you would like. Perfect. And then I'm going to throw this into the oven for about 20 minutes or so, just until everything is nice and tender. And then we'll pull it out, and we'll be ready. Everything is nicely roasted. You can see it's got great color. It's super soft. You can see I can just touch it, and it kind of just falls apart. Okay, the tomatoes, everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this all into my blender. Put it in there. Over here, make it a little easier on myself. Here we go. Perfect. You can see there's quite a few juicy pieces. We're just going to use all of that liquid to our benefit. Okay. We're going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. Now you can use real chicken broth or you can use the kind that you can buy at the grocery store. We're going to put 2 little pieces of basil, fresh basil, chopped up. Okay, toss it in. Perfect. 2 cloves of fresh garlic. Chop it up. Toss it in. Now what I have over here is a sheep ricotta, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice it up so it's easier to blend. Okay? Just in smaller chunks, really no rhyme or reason to it. the other one too. And this is a great alternative for someone that is lactose intolerant, because we're using sheep instead of cow. There we go. Nice little piece. And then I have about a half a cup of pine nuts. Nice. Put it all together. Okay. Okay, now I've got some water boiling. I'm going to throw some pasta in. Now with this dish, you really can use any type of pasta that you want. I'm going to use like a flat, thick pasta. So I'm just going to toss it in there. There we go. That's basically going to take anywhere from about 6 to 8 minutes. Okay. Pasta's ready. We're just going to drain it. Is a light bowl, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the pasta, a little bit of the eggplant mix it together, and plate it. Okay, got a little bit of the pasta, place it in the bowl, and as you can see, it's nice wide pieces of pasta, which I really like, especially with a dish like this, because the eggplant can be a little bit heavy. I'm going to take a little bit of it. There we go. And all we're going to do is lightly mix it. You just want it to be spread throughout the pasta. Now you could take this and stuff some shells with it and bake it, or you could just serve it just like this. Okay. We're going to take that, we're going to add a little bit of Parmesan and top it off. Some black pepper. And there we go. This is our vegetarian eggplant pasta topped with some grated Parmesan. Thank you so much for watching us. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, and you'll find us always on syndicatednews.net.